The personal digital assistant has been given a modern-day makeover for 2018. Before smartphones, this was the must-have business tool of the 90s, a cyan organizer with a big chunky keyboard where you could write documents, reports, even store your contacts and calendar. Now a UK startup wants to bring the form factor back for the smartphone generation. This is the Gemini, and the idea is that the chunky keyboard is perfect for writing emails, reports, or even a novel without the size of a laptop. It runs Android 7.1, so it's got all the apps you'd expect on a modern phone. Of course, it can make and receive calls too. You do that with the phone closed, but that does mean you can't see the screen to see who's calling. So for that, there are some LEDs here that you can customize for your favorite contacts. The other thing missing from the front here is there's no camera in the base model, only a selfie camera for video calls. So if you like using your phone to take pictures, you'll need to pay for the add-on.
The device has been put together by designer Martin Riddiford. He worked on several classic cyan devices more than 20 years ago.
How do you think the old designs hold up nowadays?
Well, they're interesting for the historical record, and at the time they were all cutting edge.
Why bring this form factor back?
Every time you bring up a virtual keyboard, you use up half the real estate of the screen, and it's always a compromise. The notion that we can double the size of the product by opening it gives you so much more real estate to work with. You can do a whole bunch of stuff on here which you can't possibly do on a smartphone like spreadsheets.
Behind the device is businessman Janko Mersic-Flogel. He's also a company director at another firm making a different crowd-funded retro computer that is many months late. But he told the BBC he only joined that company long after its crowdfunding and still expects the device to be delivered.
People nowadays have got a lot more options than they had 12 years ago. We have super thin laptops, we have tablets which weren't around 12 years ago. Why would someone need a personal clamshell PDA like this?
Okay, so our research shows that each person probably has about 5 internet-enabled devices. But this is another option, but we're bringing that option back. So you can have a tablet, you can have a phone, and this is something that you can put in your pocket. You can carry it around without carrying a laptop.